What? Hi everyone! So today we'll finally be filming our couple Q&A for you guys.
That's right. After a long time.
Yeah, we've been putting this off for a few years now. We've actually asked a Q&A on our IG stories before and we tried filming it, but
guess it didn't happen, but it's
Yeah.
happening today, so let's dive right into it.
Best time for taking pictures when you travel?
The best time would be early in the morning, preferably sunrise, maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour after sunrise, where the light is still nice and soft, and maybe there are not so many people around.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best time to take photos, as well as sunset. Yeah, that's a good time as well.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as the sun is not too harsh and it's soft, so you'll have nice shadows and your face will be nicely lit, that's the best time.
Next question that we always get is, how do you guys start traveling full time?
What was the question again?
The question is, where is it? Where is it? How do you guys start traveling full time? So, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
We actually didn't plan to travel full time. I've actually always traveled from young, and I've started traveling way before I met Dan, and I've just always posted my travel photos online. I've had a blog before I had Instagram, so all my travel stories and posts are always on my blog. And when Instagram came about, obviously I started posting more travel content there. And then when I met him, I was like, hey, let's go travel together.
And yeah, that's the reason I traveled.
More travel brands started reaching out, and we realized that we could actually make an income from what we do. So it just led us to where we are today.
Yeah.
And it's been a pretty fun journey, and we enjoy it, and that's really our story. There's no secret recipe or anything. This question is, which countries are on your travel bucket list?
Africa.
South Africa?
Hands down.
First one. Next one would be Switzerland.
Yeah.
Finland for the Northern Lights. What else? We've been pretty much...
The Amazon.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I really want to skydive.
Yeah, she can do it. I won't do it.
Yeah, he's afraid.
I can't do it.
I'll go up there myself.
Yeah, I'll probably die halfway. I'll just black out.
Yeah, he's afraid of heights.
Yeah, I think I'm afraid of height. Not really of heights, but more of the velocity.
Yeah, he's afraid of acceleration plus
Yeah.
height. So skydiving is a big no for him.
Exactly.
But yeah, South Africa, Switzerland, Finland, and Amazon. Next question would be mostly for Dan. How did you know that it was time to propose to Amy?
Well, actually, I didn't really know when was the right time. I never knew when was the right time, because we've been to so many beautiful countries and places, and I don't know, man. I just had to do it, So, and then our anniversary was just coming up, our 8th anniversary, and it's on the leap year. That's where we got together. So it's always special, because the 29th February always comes once every 4 years. So I thought, why not? It would be probably the most meaningful and special day to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's when I plan to do it.
And the next question is, tell us how Dan planned for the proposal.
How did I plan for it? Oh my god, I don't know, man. During the entire trip in Maldives, I was freaking out.
He proposed in Maldives,
Yeah,
for those who didn't know.
Wow.
Okay, so he pretty much there was not much planning, right? But we had a really special, why am I saying this for you? But we had a really special dinner, a private dinner on the beach.
Yeah.
It was just the both of us. And we told the waiter that we wanted some time you know, to like
Yeah.
take photos as usual.
And then I decided to propose to her. Actually, I didn't really know when I was gonna do it during the trip, because when we got to the island, like every single part of the island was so goddamn beautiful. So like I was actually carrying the ring in my pocket like almost every day, all day.
Without the box, that's
Yeah,
why I
without
did
the
not
box at all.
suspect.
Yeah, because I'm always with Emily like 24/7, so I had to hide the ring. So you know, with the box, it would.
It's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, it's a total giveaway. So like, we're doing many photo shoots throughout the trip, and I was always thinking like, oh my god, is this the moment I'm gonna do it? Like, is it now, or is it later? But what if I do it later? It'll be too late. And then I was always thinking like, oh my god, as well as that, I've got to try and capture the moment, you know, like make it as pretty and epic as possible, so we don't actually have to recreate it again, so it'll be more authentic. So yeah, it just went along, man. And then we had this special dinner where we were alone. Like,
On
it's
the
very
private beach.
romantic, yeah, on a private beach. Then I thought that was like the perfect time to do it. But as well as that, the lighting wasn't too good. Like, the sun was about to set, and then the clouds were just coming by the sun.
It was blocking the sun.
Yeah,
He
it
was
was
getting
blocking the
nervous,
sun.
by the way.
Yeah.
Why? It's not like you're gonna propose to me again.
Okay, yeah, that was about it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll pick up from where he left off. So he was actually like saying like, oh, let's record a video for our trip. So he actually mounted the GoPro onto the tripod where our camera was as well, and we were taking photos with our tripod as usual. And he just kept asking me to spin. He's like, oh, let's do another spinning pose. Let's do another spinning pose.
Yeah, and then it
And-
went on for about 5 to 10
Exactly.
minutes.
At that point, I was just like, why do we keep repeating the same poses? And he was like, okay, let's just try it one more time.
So the moment I set the timer to take the photo, I ran back over to her, and then I was like, love, we gotta spin right now. And so we did like a perfect spin or two, and then like in one
He
smooth
went down
perfect
on his
motion,
knees.
I got down on my knees and
What did you say?
I asked her to propose. I asked her to marry me.
Yes, you asked me to propose to you. Okay, so he said
I'm a bit nervous. I don't
8
know
years
why.
ago I did. Okay, so he did not officially ask me to be his girlfriend ever. He
Yeah.
just held my hand.
Yeah.
So he said 8 years ago I did not officially ask you out. So today I'll be asking you, will you marry me? And then I just cried. And I
Yeah.
said yes.
Yeah.
And
of course
he
she would say
cried
it.
too. And
yeah.
he cried too.
Yeah, I cried
Why did you cry?
because it was a special moment.
Okay. Next question. Any plans for kids? Hee. Congrats on your engagement.
Thank you.
So right now, no plans for kids. We are still not ready
Yeah.
for kids. But yeah, we're just not ready for kids.
Totally not ready.
What will be the theme of your wedding? We want an outdoor wedding for sure.
I'm gonna ride in on a horse.
Our wedding would be most likely overseas and not in
Mhm.
Singapore.
Yeah.
It would be a very small and intimate one
Mhm.
with our close friends and family, and location is not set yet. So that's all we have to say for now.
Yeah.
Next question is, how do you guys get inspiration for your bedroom? It's
Ask her, man.
mostly my bedroom,
Fairy lights,
And then-
Disney, everything Disney.
and then moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really have inspiration for my bedroom. I just have everything that I like in the bedroom.
That's the best
uh,
inspiration.
Yeah, you just have everything you like and you
Including
put it
me.
in your room. Exactly. Next question is bedroom related. Where do you guys get your furniture from? So I get this question a lot. My vanity table and our home office desk are custom made, and my mirror is from Thailand. Everything is from all over the world. So my curtains here are from Target, fairy lights from Amazon. So there's no set.
Got a lamp from Turkey. That
we
one's
got
unique.
lamp. Yeah, we got lamp
Yeah.
from Turkey, and pretty much everything is from everywhere. So the bed is from King Coil. My cushions and bedding are from Target. Yeah, it's just everything is from everywhere. I'm interested in photography but not sure how to start. Advice?
Buy a camera and just go out and take photos. Or you can start with your mobile phone. Yeah.
That's
And
it.
yeah, pretty much that's the first step. And just take pictures of what you like.
Exactly.
And once you start taking pictures of what you like, you feel more motivated to take better pictures of what you like.
Mhm.
And then when you get better at photography, you'll want to keep exploring many different ways and styles of photography, and
Yeah.
there you'll be more interested.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got my first camera when I was 15, I believe. My first DSLR is from Canon.
Yeah.
And I just brought my camera everywhere and I took photos of everything because, like I mentioned before, I had a blog, so I just always like to document whatever. So even when I got to college, I brought my DSLR with me. You can ask him, he was my classmate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought it everywhere. I took photos of everything and it was just like a hobby and a habit of documenting. So you can start from there, documenting whatever you like in your life, and you'll learn more and more about your camera every day. Next question is, how long have you and your SO dated and how did you all meet?
What's a SO?
I have no idea what's SO, but I'm
SO. Asshole.
but I'm guessing it's
Yeah, I don't think we actually dated.
okay. So we were friends
Yeah,
first.
we were just friends for about
long
6
time.
months. We were really close. We were like best friends, and
So-
we always hung out together
Mhm.
almost every other day.
Mhm.
And we were like, even at that point, we were almost 24/7 with each other because we were in college and we had to do work. We were in the same class.
I got transferred to his class.
Yeah, so there was like, thank you, universe.
Yeah. Okay, backstory. Before
Yeah.
that, I was in a separate class with his friend,
Yeah,
who was also his friend from secondary school,
yeah,
and so he always teased me, saying like, "Hey, Ellen, there's a pretty girl in your class. There's a pretty girl in your class."
yeah.
And I was just like, who's this joker that's always like clowning around and saying
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Ellen, there's a pretty girl in your class."
Every time I saw her, I'll be like, oh my god, it's the pretty girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it so happened that a week later, the pretty girl got transferred to his
I
class.
know, right? It's fated or something.
Yeah, and
But yeah, so from
So-
then on, we just got really close.
yeah, we started hanging out.
Like good friends for about 6 months, and then we got together on the 29th
Unofficially,
of February.
because he decided to hold my hand.
Yeah, smooth.
Yeah, that's how we met, and we've been together for 8 years now.
Yeah.
Next question. What do you work as? My GF asked me that day. She admires you a lot as she loves traveling. So our job, I'm gonna announce here once and for all. Our job is a full-time travel content creator. We create travel content full-time as our job.
You just said that twice.
It's a reiteration.
Alright.
So that's what we do. We travel around the world and we work with a lot of travel brands, and we
Create content. Content for social
Exactly.
media platforms, for companies to use.
exactly. How old are you guys?
She's
I'm
old.
like 32. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
She's older than me.
Yes, I'm older than
Yeah.
Dan by a year. He is born in the year of 1994 and I'm born in the
Yeah.
year of 1993.
Born in the dog year.
So do the math, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
What was the first thing you and Dan bonded over that sparked your connection?
Connection.
Wow.
I like that question. It was by Michelle 222. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
There wasn't that anything specific. We were just hanging out all the time,
Yeah.
right? But we had really nice moments as friends. Like we
Yeah.
knew we always had each other's backs.
Was it when we first met that sparked the connection? When
Oh
I
my
shook
God.
your hand and said, hey,
Are
hi,
you European?
I'm Dan.
I went like, what? He's like, Hi, Emmeline, right? I'm Dan. Are you European? I was just like, what? Do you mean Eurasian? Yeah, so
And then he thought I was Korean.
are
Yeah.
you? Are you Korean? And he was like, yes, I am. 안녕하세요. But he's joking. He gets that a lot, so
Yeah, everybody
he
thinks
likes
I'm
to
Korean
joke around
somehow.
saying he's Korean.
Yeah. Next question. Hey,
Wait.
做个朋友吗? I don't know, man. You want to be my friend?
How to maintain a good relationship with your boyfriend?
I want to tell them what you told me last night.
What did I tell you last night?
Your tagline. I think how to maintain a good relationship, not just with your boyfriend, but with anyone, would be
Communication and trust.
Yeah, good communication, clear and good communication, and a lot of effort.
It
Yeah.
always takes two hands to clap.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds cliche, it's true.
Yeah.
Both parties have to make an effort, and
Yeah.
ego is never the answer.
You gotta make time for each other, you gotta talk to each other, you gotta respect each other, you gotta love each other and care for each other. And yeah, I think the most important thing is communication and making the time and effort, man.
Exactly.
Not just being there and doing nothing, but being there and meaning it,
So next question is, where do you intend to travel to next year? We've actually had a lot of plans to travel this year, but due to the pandemic, everything is cancelled.
Sadly.
Yes, but it's always safer to stay home.
Stay home and stay safe and stay sane.
Yep, that's right.
If not, you go crazy.
Yep. We actually have plans for Hawaii with a brand. Also Malaysia, Japan,
Africa.
Africa? Africa. There's one. Okay, next question. It's favorite Disney character. Answer that for me.
My favorite Disney character is Tarzan.
My favorite.
Think of that.
My favorite.
Think of that.
And my favorite Disney movie is Peter Pan. Next question. Are you guys BTOing or applying for HDB? For those who don't know what BTO and HDB is, BTO is a Singaporean thing where you build to order your flat, and HDB is highly dangerous building. I'm just joking. It's Housing Development Board,
Yeah.
which also means a flat. We already got our apartment and we are waiting for it.
That's
It's
right.
gonna come this year.
Hopefully.
But due to the pandemic, we're not sure if it's gonna get delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another question. I think it was something along the lines of, will you guys continue living with your parents? So we will not be living with our parents. We'll be moving out and moving to our new apartment.
Yeah. Can't wait for that to happen. No, I just can't wait to have our own space.
That's right.
Because that'll be so nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you release your photo editing presets? By the way, I love your photos. Love from India. Hi.
Ooh. Hello from
So-
Singapore.
So we will not be releasing our presets. We actually don't have our own set of presets. Wow, that's a mouthful.
If you guys ever want our presets, maybe you can just let us know as well.
I've gotten questions on it, but
Really?
yeah, but
Okay, maybe if there are more than 100 of you who wants presets, we'll actually create them.
yeah, if not,
But if not, no presets.
not worth it.
Yeah. Do you like Singapore by Mark Lee? Okay, Mark Lee, this one's for you. Emily's gonna answer it.
Yes, I love Singapore. I love how safe it is. I love the food. Yeah.
Safest country in the world, probably. Yeah. And the food is on
The
point.
food is
The food
bomb
is
diggity.
on point, I can have this thing called bak chor mee every day
Every
for the rest
day.
of my life.
Okay, what's your favorite Singaporean food?
Bak chor mee, nasi
Hands
lemak.
down. I love prata.
Oh yes, roti prata. That
And what else? What else? do I
French
love?
fries.
That's not Singaporean food.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's scroll through more. This one's for me. Hello, Emmeline. Your outfits are awesome. Please mention the brand courtesy in your posts. I actually always tag the brands of the clothes that I wear. If they're not tagged, that means I got them from a random store, and I usually shop from random shops in Thailand, and they don't have brands. So
Thailand for the win.
that's why I don't tag them if they have no brands. For example, this cardigan, I got it from Thailand and it was like, I think $6.
Yeah, man. Thailand has the best stuff.
Exactly. So the next question is studying experience and where it brought you now. Studying experience in secondary school was a very horrible one. I did not enjoy secondary school. It was the most horrible time of my life.
Yeah, man. To all the bullies out there, you.
Anyways, I was bullied almost every day of my secondary school life. It was a horrible time for me, and I dreaded going to school every day, but I did not retaliate. I just sucked it up.
Just an advice for any young kids out there watching this. If you are ever bullied in school, you gotta stand up for yourself. If not, you'll always be bullied for the rest of your life.
But obviously, I graduated secondary school, put that life behind me.
Oh yeah.
I got to college. I met this awesome guy. I love life now because I met you. You made life a lot better.
Made your life meaningful, right?
Yes, and you made me forget about the past, made me a
Yeah.
stronger person. And okay, so obviously the lessons that I learned from secondary school is that you are not who you were, and I obviously am a lot stronger now. I can sniff out bullshit people really easily because of that.
Yeah, you smell that?
No bullshit here, but
Yeah.
anyways, I cannot stand mean people. They really put me off so bad. And yeah, spread kindness, yo.
Yeah. Kindness and empathy for the win.
Dan's studying experience. Go.
I had a pretty awesome studying experience. Only from college onwards, because I was finally doing what I love. I was doing art. But when I was young, in primary school and secondary school, I totally hated it. I was always thinking like, what the hell am I doing with my life? I just wanted to paint and draw, but I have to go to school carrying a bag load of books, which, you know,
Bag load of boobs.
yeah,
Sorry.
and those kind of things kind of didn't make sense to me because I was studying all this stuff and I knew that I don't want to do anything about this in my life in the future, and all I wanted to do was to draw and be an artist, and yeah, just focus
Pablo
on art,
Picasso.
man. So I totally flunked my entire school life. I failed everything in secondary school.
Except art.
Yeah, except art.
Except English.
I totally aced my art, and I failed everything else.
Can I add something in?
Yeah, sure.
So there was only like a 9% distinction for art in Singapore.
It was
and
13%.
Oh, 13%.
That was what my teacher told me. Anyway.
And Dan was one of the 13% in Singapore.
Yeah.
Good job, my little artist. Okay.
Yeah, and like I wanted to be the best in art, man, when I was in secondary school. So I just did that. All I did was focus on my art, and I didn't study at all, and I got through it somehow, some way or the other, you know. So I think that kind of shows that there's always a way in life. If you want to try and do something, you should do it anyway, even if it means that it's the more difficult path, and people might discourage you from it. But if you believe in it, you gotta do it. So I always wanted to be top in the school for art when I was in secondary 1, and
He did it.
yeah, I did it, man. By the end of it,
Yeah.
yeah, but it was very tough. My journey was very tough, you know. Teachers never liked me because I was like the bad student in class because I didn't do their work, I didn't study, or like shit like that. Yeah, but I got to college and I finally got to do what I wanted to do, and that was the best time of my life. I felt like
Encourage you.
yeah, they really changed you, you know. They built this environment for everybody and anybody to come in and to be accepted as who they want to be or who they are. And they teach you to have a very open mind, you know. They don't teach you to seek extrinsic rewards, like, oh, if you study hard you get good grades and that's the thing that you want to do, but they teach you rather like the meaning of why you do things. So they teach you how to question things, ask why, what, when, how, and justify the actions of everything you're doing. Yeah, it's kind of lengthy, I'll cut it short. So how did all this experience from what we study in college help us? So right now what we do video and photo content. So I studied animation, so film studies and animation. So I learned a lot about how to frame your scene, how to create and tell a good story, and how to make it effective. And so that what I learned really helped me in what I do today. Like, I never expected myself to be a photographer or videographer. I've always wanted to be an artist, like to paint and illustrate, and that's still my dream. I've always dreamed of working with Marvel or Blizzard and all these game companies. That will be in the future, but for now, while I'm still young, I'll be out here and traveling the world with a loved one. Probably the best thing you can do with your life.
Okay, so that will be all that we will be answering for today.
Peace out.
Peace out. Thank you for tuning in and listening to our
thanks
Q&A.
for tuning in.
Let us know how we can improve. This is our first ever
First time ever
Q&A.
Still trying to get used to being in front of a camera. Kind of quite a shy guy, so
he's always behind the camera.
Yeah,
I'm always in front of the camera, but I never actually speak.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time. Let us know what kind of videos you like to see next, and Wakanda. And we'll see you again next time. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye for now.